Guys, I just had a realization. Yesterday, I watched this video, right? And this was a video I seen a couple years ago. Basically, they were all guests on somebody's podcast and they were all speaking some deep knowledge. And when I first seen that video a couple years ago, I remember thinking like it was mind blowing, the things that they were saying. So, sometimes I like to, refresh my memory, that conditioning. Remember, I speak about how we're always constantly being conditioning and it's about having the right conditioning. So sometimes I might go back and try to refresh my memory on certain things. So I went back to watch that video and then I realized I wasn't that intrigued this time. Now, the obvious answer is like, yeah, because you've seen it already. But this is really when you have a deep mind. I don't just ask why. I ask the why to the why. So why is it that when you already seen something, it's no longer appealing? Why do us as humans get used to things and we no longer want it? Why do we get tired of things that once held so much value to us or that was so great? This is apparent in so many different examples. Now, some people would say, oh, we just do. But when you really think about it, in order for creativity to be so valuable and to be so relevant, we must get tired of things. Because if we didn't, then there would be a lot less need for creativity. And therefore, there would be a lot less need for evolution. We wouldn't care for it. We would be already happy with what we have. And therefore, it would be almost impossible for us to progress. If you put all the extra stuff to the side, right? All the materialistic, all the responsibilities that we have in this life, all that really matters or all that's important is creativity. Like think about this. When you put aside a human's basic needs, right? What do we spend our time on earth doing? What do? We're either creating something or consuming someone else's creation. You yourself were created. And that's why we're so connected with our family members, because we all are closely related through creation. So I said all that to say this. There's always two sides to the coin. So that thought that I had, that initial perception that I have of getting tired of something or getting used to something or being over something, being negative, really is a positive, because that very reason is why creation is such a beautiful, valuable thing. This is just like the saying, there is no sunshine without rainy days. So always appreciate with something that may seem negative, because big picture wise, on a grander scale, that is necessary for you to even experience the positive.